So talking about driving the peak season potential through what I call the rush, the flush, and the crush of summer. So what do I mean by the rush, the crush, and the flush of summer? So the rush is you've all of a sudden, we've come out of the spring, weather's heating up, and you get the rush of the demand of the people and the service calls, right? And so people are all of a sudden, they're going nuts, they're going crazy, they want to do something, they put this thing off, and now all of a sudden they got to do something. You get that first hot spell, that heat wave, and it crushes the equipment, and the demand just goes through the roof, both on the service side as well as on the sales side. So again, how are we going to handle that? On the front side, obviously the calls are coming in, the website forms are coming in. We need to respond to those accordingly, and that's what that service and sales priority scheduling does for you, is it gives you the ability on the call taking side to handle this, and the dispatch side. And so we're talking about repair and replacement. We're not talking about the tune-ups. When you get busy, you have to kind of push the tune-ups to the side. You may still owe customers tune-ups, but you may have to push those to aside to take care of those people with no heating and no cooling in your peak seasons. Right now we're talking obviously about the peak heating, the peak season of summer, and of course it's a cooling season. So the rush is people are going nuts and calling you. The demand is increasing, service calls, leads, so forth and so on. You've got to handle that rush and influx of customers, right? Because you're now flush with opportunities. You might even be flush with business. And so I got opportunities on running those service calls, but I also get opportunities on running those leads, which translates into business, which may translate into a backlog. And so I have to manage the flush, being flush with opportunity and handling. It's a good problem to have, but you know, what card should I be playing? And then crush. We don't want to get crushed. It's never good to get crushed. So we have to manage the schedule. Adapt, adjust, and execute. This is going to happen. Act as if it's going to happen. Know it's going to happen. Go into the season with a plan.